What's up, everybody? It's me, Jones XYZ. We're back for another All the Abs, where we focus on only Cambria for the foreseeable future. Just the way it's been. Why not? You know, when something's hot, you do what needs to be done. So here we are, again, doing the hotness, doing the hot things. I think tonight, again, doing the hot. We won't focus so much on gathering, but more so on the killing of things. Yeah, let's see what happens. Anyway, we got a stream drop running right now. First one. Get my timer going. All right, stream drop away. All right, what do we want to do? So, probably want to do a little bit of gathering, but not a lot. Maybe we'll grab a sickle, if I still have one. Been getting murdered out in the streets. Out in the streets. But that's not very fun at all. Looks like I do need energy, so maybe this won't be all Cambria all night. You know? Can always change it up. Advantage says in a direct message to me, he says, new insane miners came out. Smaller players are slowly being pushed out. I upgraded that morning before the announcement though, and got up to 85 big per day, but 24 hours now it's down to 68. It's dropping so hard that in the foreseeable future small equipment will have become nearly useless. Then it might be interesting to invest in the coin or in miners through NFT like Big Pool or those tranches. Yeah. Yeah. Slow ride. Slow ride the big coin. Anyway, take a look at our map here. A lot of murderers down here. That's a murderer. How about in the caves? There's a murderer there. Maybe we'll go to Camp North Hill. Or we could go up here to New Mortis and kind of do this zone over here. Maybe that's fine. But we definitely need campfire before we start. See if I have any. I don't. Do I have any oak? We got one. That's not enough. Catch it. I have one of those. Okay, I'm gonna go cut some oak. Put a little oak, and then we may begin. Can't be wandering out in the wild without a campfire, if you know what I'm saying. Although I'm usually dead by the time I get to use one, it's important to have them just in case. Here's that oak tree. Do a little cutting. Thank you. Ah-ee. This. Damn. More oak, please. Kopi banana over here. We gonna chop some oak or what, bro? English only. Another 2.5 minutes, I'll get another stream drop going. That's probably it. 2 campfires is enough campfires. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. I ain't gonna live that long. Back to the fact of the matter. Updating in 4 minutes. Great. Guess we're playing something else in 4 minutes. It's alright, nobody's here yet. It's just me talking to nobody. That's cool. Campfire. Let's get a couple of those. All right, we're all set. All set for when the server resets. Maybe we'll do a little fishing until then. Because why not? Probably want to keep that backpack. You're going to go out into the wilds and fish. You don't want to have a whole lot on you. Because you're going to get killed. Just the way it is. Yeah, sure. Fishing's a dangerous sport. Especially with all those witches running around. God damn, there's a million of them. A million witches. It's Chucky. There we go. Found ourselves a honey hole. We're here next to Jim. Say hi to Jim. He probably doesn't speak English. You never know, though. I have launched a second stream drop. If it goes, I don't know. I can only tell you that I pressed the button. So thanks for being here. You're gathering those. Looks like the timer's running, so that's usually a good sign. What's up, Sizo? Good to see you. I gotta lean in to read the chat. It's so far away. I gotta like... over on my second monitor. I gotta lean in off the screen. Excuse me. Time for a little agua. Ooh, check this out. We got a rabbit's foot. Probably use that. We're really burning through our energy here, though. I'm gonna have to buy more of those stupid orbs, I think. Gamer. There it goes. Gone. Well, play a little Gigaverse in the meantime. Why not? Why not? Why not? Mute this. Go over to that Gigaverse. What? What? Gigaverse time. We're even going to change the app. Gigaverse. Got all sorts of new stuff over here. We got Marketplace here. The crafting station. This is the workbench. Alchemy. Still just glorified rock, paper, scissors, but now it's even more fun. To say the least. To say the absolute least. I grab this shield +3. Is bright. Is bright. The light. Maybe we'll try this. Do. Grab that sword +3. I don't know what this ETH chart is doing. I feel like it's gonna be a weird weekend because there's no market open tomorrow or Monday, if I do recall, because of the Easter holiday here in the United States. Sword +4, let's go. Sword +4, let's go. All right, what do we got here? Let's throw a shield. Bad choice. What a spell. Not so bad. Sword. Sword works. Grab that shield. Do another stream drop here in 90 seconds. Uh-oh. Should have thrown a sword there. What was I thinking? The loss. That's a death. Death becomes him. Let's see. Maybe it comes up and touches here. Definitely a downtrend on the old ETH chart. Yes, for sure. All right, I guess we got one more run in us. See if we're back to reality over here. Please, server disconnect, reconnect. Not yet. All right, powering through this guy. Take the spell +3. It'll keep us going. GM Advantage. How are you, buddy? Getting a stream drop going where Aiken screams at me. Like the screaming goat. You know? Sounds a little something like this, probably. I could listen to it all day. The sound of Aiken coming for stream drops. Advantage says GM. I was lucky to have bought in that dip, but still, dropping from 85 to 67 gigahash within 20 hours is rough. Not gonna lie. Yeah. That's why I haven't really gone back in. He says need 5 days or so for ROI. Pure excitement. Hado Symphony from 6D A5. Advantage asks how I'm doing. I'm doing all right. Aiken's still not banned. No, he's not banned, but I haven't seen him yet today. But I just don't want him showing up and screaming at me. So we're making fun of him while he's not here. Maybe he's here. Maybe he's not. Yeah, I foolishly decided I was going to add to the liquidity pool on Bitcoin today. And I kind of bought my Bitcoin a little higher than expected. And then I had to go do some stuff. And I was like, I should probably yank that because it's getting close to the target line of like you earn 100% one thing versus you earn 100% the other thing. And I forgot that the Bitcoin had fallen so much while I had it in there that I immediately sold the Bitcoin when I pulled it out for ETH. So I ended up just losing a bunch of ETH because I'm dumb. Not a bunch, but more than I wanted to. I was like, wait, that's not the same number I put in there. And then I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, impermanent loss, exactly. A little bit. Couple $100. Nothing crazy. I lost more money on multiplier today, if that makes you feel better. But I got that badge, buddy. I got that badge. Let's just say I started the day with... I will make it back. I started the day with, let's say, 2 ETH. And then by midday, I had 3.5 ETH. And then now I only have 1.75 ETH. I'm up more than I started the day with. Let's just say, I think. But I have less ETH somehow. I really don't know how that works. I'm still doing fine. I'm still doing okay over here on Abstract. I'm definitely up more money than I put in. Start. And I have a bunch of assets. GM Kunix 9. Advantage is he lost 600 euros on multiplier as well to get the badge. 600, yeah. That's, what is that, like, is it like $2? 1 euro equals $2? Or the other way around? That's me more than the mythical socks badge. Yeah. Well, the socks, I still need that one. I need somebody to buy them. Send them to me. Let me get the badge, and then I'll just borrow them back. You know? That's the way you do the socks. You just get a bunch of people to buy in. And that's how it works. Let's see. 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes on that next drop. $660, he says. Let's go over to Magic Eden and find out. I like to play Gigaverse like one click at a time while I do thousands of other things. I will take the shield. If we go over to Magic Eden. Oh, so bright. So bright. Let me turn it. Oh, Magic Eden. What were we looking at? Dilly? Dilly? Does that really work? Did you see people do that? So when sending the socks to other wallets, the badge is always claimable. Do you still have socks? Let me know if you have socks, and we'll find out. You got the socks? Okay, let's, okay, so socks. SOC. Ab socks, $715. Wow. I'll tell you what. You ship me your socks to my Abstract wallet. I can send you, how about if I send you some ETH in return up front as a down payment, and you send me the socks, and I'll get the badge, and then I'll send you back the socks, and you send me back the ETH. Don't want to move them. Dilly said they're monitoring wallets, but no clue if they would track that behavior. Well, here's the thing. The badges are NFTs. So once you have the NFT, you're good to go. And then you'll just get the socks right back. I don't think they're tracking that shit. That'd be too much work. I mean, that's somebody's job. Somebody's job to watch the socks. It's more if they make it impossible for you to claim after sending socks. Like the physical socks? I mean, easiest way to find out is to send me the socks. This is all being recorded too, so you could always just go back to YouTube and say, this motherfucker right here, I sent him my socks, and then he didn't send the socks back, and then he disappeared from crypto. You brought it up to Abs a bunch of times, 0 reactions. Yeah, that means they don't care. That's what that means. Dream drop. It happened. Anyway, you know, you don't have to do it. But if you're feeling super generous someday and you're like, you know who needs a socks badge? My favorite dreamer, Stones XYZ. And all he's got to do is claim his socks badge and ship the socks right back. And then you can sell your socks and get your money back because you already got the badge. Yeah, XP bonuses for sure. There's probably some kind of maybe a holding situation on that. You're right. Yeah. I am. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just fucking with you. Like, but that's one way to get the badge. Is you just take one dirty pair of socks and send them all around, like the village bicycle. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. So, see, like right here, this guy bought the socks, $700. FBC3 bought the socks for $700 and then immediately sold them an hour later. Well, not even an hour later, but immediately sold them for $100 less after he got the badge. That's how that works. Anyway, back to this Gigaverse. So that's one issue that they have, I think, on Abstract is like the badges, they don't go away. So once you unlock them, you're good to go. Now, I died. Dang it. Maybe that's something they change in the future where they have mutable badges. You know, something like the tier system of the Pengu. Tier 1, 2, 3. Badges that upgrade, something like that. And then Advantage says, but there should be more badges than there are socks. Bottom line. There should be more badges than there are socks. So, how do we find the badge? How many socks are there? I click on it. How many of these exist? There's not very many, right? $4,301? Is there really that many pairs of socks? Socks should equal badges. No, I'm afraid that's not the case because of the potential exploit. Right. Okay, well, hold on. I can see that there's a number 488. Is that right? Is there 488 pairs of socks? I gotta lean in to look at it, and I fall off the screen. $488 socks, no. Is that maybe the 488th thing on it? Billy? Eight people redeem them. Crypto good to see you, buddy. 8 people redeemed the socks. 500 were sold, if you recall correctly. We're looking at the dang ab socks. I was telling Advantage that with the socks, you can literally just buy them, get the badge, and then cheat them, sell them off. So that's one way to get the badge, if you care. And he has the socks. And I was trying to coerce him to send me the socks so I could get the badge and then I'd send the socks back. But he's worried that he'll lose some kind of experience multiplier for holding the socks for X amount of time. And that's a legit reason to keep holding them. 100%. Other than that, Cambria is 100%. the Cambria server was down, so I was waiting to get back over here. Hey, we're back. Everybody's fishing the same hole. I'm gonna finish my ride. I'll fish and talk at the same time. What else you got for us, Advantage? What else are we talking about? We were talking a little bit about Bitcoin. It's basically just me at Advantage talking back to each other, except for he's typing and I'm talking. What's going on with you, CryptoRaro? And there are some people grabbing stream drops in the background. 15 to be exact. Oh, Advantage totally grabbed some on that dip. You know he did. Oh, you did as well? Nice. So you guys went and bought Bitcoin immediately after I was done with my space. With this stream. Because that's exactly when it started coming back out. What's the chart looking like right now? Go over to DAX Screener, shall we? Okay. Big. Well, up again. Doing weird stuff. I don't like how weird this chart is. I think I pulled my liquidity here. I think I bought here, pulled it here, and sold it for a loss because I'm stupid. I also talked about that. But I was literally thinking about buying some more somewhere down here. But now that it's on a green wick, I don't know what to do with my life. Oh, Stragon, is it on me? Of course it is. Run away! Let me. Uh-oh. We got CryptoRaro. Can you get down here and kill all these things? I need protection. Like a Trojan for my fishermen. We need clean fish. Me and Veruizans are gonna fish this hole together. So Banish says he bought at 389 for the W pattern. Good call. Good shout out. Then went on and upgraded my space. CryptoRaro says about around the same. And then it vanishes, but the number of coins per day is dropping insanely hard every day. Yeah. So I think the only way to play Bitcoin currently anymore, in my opinion, the best way to play it is just to play the chart. And not burn your token to get the miners. That's my opinion, but I also like the mining part of it. I think that's fun. I just don't have a whole lot of money to work with in that regard. Un momento. What? Okay. I had to adjust my, I don't know, life for a second there. 1000% says Advantage. Good from where we got in. Exactly that. Mining will become harder at an accelerated pace. Did you see the big pool NFTs? I did see those a little bit earlier today, but a day late, unfortunately. I really don't know what the whole shtick is with those. Are they basically saying that if you buy one of those, you get a cut of their mining operation? Kind of the gist that I got, but I don't quite know. Kill this. Too bright. The yellow generator? What are you talking about? That like a new Bitcoin miner? It's fun. Here's the thing. Bitcoin is fun and it's fucking with people's money. So it's a double whammy. It's a double whammy. There's some mind share. CryptoRaw says, yes, the yellow generator is coming soon. And Advantage says, at first for a month or so, all money or almost all is invested into mining equipment. From then, rewards will be evenly split. One time per 2 weeks. So they also reinvest in the first period. Just profits now. 40 ETH or something. 40 ETH for the big pools? And the pooling makes sure you always get more out of your money. They raised 40 ETH. That's pretty sweet. I wish I had known about it. Anyone would have told me. Or maybe I should just actually look at Twitter once in a while. I'm bad at scrolling Twitter. I'm great at checking my notifications. But I'm bad at scrolling Twitter. But they also add liquidity to trading pairs to earn from the fees. I assumed, yeah, I didn't even know about it until like fucking 3 hours ago or something. I was like, what is Big Pool? I was like, oh no, missed something. And I'm like, I probably would have skipped it anyway because I got wrecked on my Nintendo and, well, there was the other one, the meth one. I mean, I didn't get wrecked on that one, but because I was like, no way I'm buying this shit. But 40 ETH is not insanely huge, and the NFT prices haven't skyrocketed yet. Aren't they like 0.16 or something? Big pool. Big pool. And they are on Abstract. Is this the right collection? 0.1? What did they mint? Weren't they like 0.05 to mint? I saw it today, was like, nah, just chill. Then this afternoon it's up. Yeah, well, if it's related to Bitcoin, people are gonna go a little bonkers sometimes. 0.05, and now they are 0.12. That's a good ROI if you minted those. Of course you minted 5, you son of a bitch. Man mints 5, tells no one. All good. I'm just giving shit. They minted like, they must have minted today at like 7 a.m. or something, because I did not see them all day long. He said minted 5 but not selling, and they laughs for like 3 lines straight of ha ha ha's. I'm almost out of energy. This game is costing me like $3 an hour to play. I thought it was supposed to be the other way around, where they pay me $3 an hour to play. Well, whatever. I've been so, like, short on sleep lately that I am literally losing my mind over here. So, I don't know what's, oh, man. You know what? I feel like Aiken's gonna come in here and start screaming again. Hold on. I can feel it coming on. You know? Anybody? Anybody? Aiken, where are you? Dream drops need to be dropped, buddy. You think nobody likes you on abs? They all hate you? Why do you say that? I'm starting to feel the same way, to be honest, because you hang out with me on my stream and I'm still not verified. Flip it, send it. All right, we're almost full on this bag here. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might take a short break after this because my eyes are bugging. I think it's this all white light from the abstract chat frying my brain. Yeah, so Advantage laughs for a couple more lines, and this is because of the leaderboard positions, the XP progress, and being everywhere. Yeah, well, somebody's got to do it. I'm glad it's you. I am. I think it's awesome that you're on all the top of everything, and you come and hang out with me during my stream. I love it. And then he also says, we should not forget about our health or we will end up screaming like Aiken everywhere. That is correct. That is correct. Wait for it. What time is 77-bit mint? I thought it already happened. Wait, no, today's Friday. Coming up is Friday. I don't know. You're gonna have a whole day to mint those things. Don't worry about it. Those are just skins, dude. They're free. They're skins. They ain't gonna equate to anything. Do we have any more bait left? 7 more bait. Finish off the bait. All right, we're at 27 people on this stream drop, though. So they're gathering. They like to come out after midnight. Two more baits. Veruzins. Can you believe this shit? I got my fishing up to level 93. Girl. I'm a master fisherman. One more bait. Let's go. Alright, we're out of here. We just gotta not die on our way back to the village. This is the scariest part of my whole day right here. I do this, I don't know. I did this a lot today. And this is the scariest thing that I did all day. Just make the run from the river back to the village. It's right here, this part especially. The open field. Oh. PKers everywhere. We did it. Ben 22, 2 could have easily taken us there. He let us live. What a gracious host. Vantage says, what are your thoughts on the economy, Fed interest rate cuts, Bitcoin, uncertainty, point we are in the cycle? Could we be in a bear market since December already? They also says, or is there another leg loading for crypto, and will stocks bounce way harder after the cataclysmic crash and insane craziness? And then Cryptoraro says, ha 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 ha, I know it's only skins. I wanted to be like Advantage. Ha 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 ha. Well, there's a lot to process there. Let me think about it, and upon my return from my break, we'll discuss. I'll be back in like 7 minutes. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Jones is getting funnier the more sleep deprived he is, says Advantage. Yeah, that is a fact. I'm also more funny the more drunk I am. Just saying. Although I haven't had any drinks today. But please, sir, take some rest. Lorenzo Fusion, good to see you. Thanks for popping by. All right, I should probably switch this back to Cambria, huh? Because that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go out into the world and get my ass handed to me by some 10-year-old kid geared out in PvP. And I won't even try and fight back. I'll just stand there and let him kill me for hundreds of thousands of coins. That's just how it works. It's a bit frustrating, to say the least. You're just trying to farm a real favor, and somebody comes along and shits on your parade. All right. I fished up some fish. Let's cook them up. Maybe I should sell these fish. I don't know. Maybe keep the carp for myself. The carp are delicious. Taste a little bit like mercury, but whatever. They are bottom feeders. They'll also clean your fish tanks. It's a win. I'm supposed to answer all of these questions that Advantage has. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the economy? The economy sucks. Fed interest rate cuts. I'm for it. Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is digital gold. Uncertainty. Oh. Point we are in the cycle. We are in a downtrend. That is what is going on. Could we be in a bear market since December already? I think we might be in a mini bear market. And that this shit is going to rip after the summer. That's what I think. Cryptorao says he's out in the swamps. Are you in my world, sir? Are you in world 4? We can protect each other. Look. I don't see him. Sorry. Oh, he's over here. Okay. Beware, there's 3 player killers up there at that fort. So be on the lookout. They're probably all part of a little group. Hey, GM Aiken. How's it going? We heard you coming. Just kidding, dude. Probably means it's close to time here for one of those amazing, friendly, lovely, dreamy droppies. All right, good news, Cryptorar. They're all going back to the city. I'm coming down. Let me gear up. Dream drop away. Let me put on my hunting gear. Let me get rid of all this. Grab a DM. And grab some armor. Take that. Take a helm. That one. A dagger. Steel. We'll go with the steel. And defender. Also steel. Amulet. Amulet. And we got a bunch of carp. Got a backpack. Got to get rid of that fishing pole, though. Don't want to lose that. That's our bread and butter. That way when we get killed, which is going to happen, I can still fish. Get myself out of the trenches. Happy Easter to you, Aegon. The resurrection of the Easter Bunny. He's gonna be hopping around all weekend long, giving out eggs. All right, let's see if he's still here. He's over here. According to my map, Cryptoraro was right there. Who's this? Sorry. So sorry, I don't know ya. Excellent jokes, indeed. Indeed. According to my calculations, Cryptoraro was standing over here doing nothing. Yeah, there he is. Perfect. See if he even notices. I'm following him. Epic stare down. Let's follow your dad to work day. Oh, you're at the bridge now? Okay. I'll find you eventually. See if we look at the map. Okay, yeah, he's just still up at the castle. Excuse me. What do you got? Going in the barbarian sword there? I'll get the lich. Oh, wrong button. There we go. You need help with that frog? All right, our goal here, buddy, is to get to 10,000 reward index. Do you think we can do that? Do you notice how that I'm in my own guild now and you're not in a guild? A little weird. Oh, there we go. Dark mode. Definitely different settings. Oh, I lost him. Where'd he go? All right, he's down to the left. There he is. 2, 4, 5. I forgot my gathering gear. Oh well. Did you just two-hit that guy? Pretty good. Oh, never mind. Pressing 2. W. Just at the bridge now. Easy. We're in the same guild. Let's raid the house. Okay. Ooh, dude. Rabbit's foot. That's important. Use your rabbit's feet because they don't come back with you. And they increase your reward index by 500. The castle, you mean? This little castle over here with the throne in it? Keep pressing 2. All right, what are we supposed to do? Click on capture throne, nothing happens. You keep telling me about this place, but nothing happens. Are you going in? Did you just come in here to hang out? E61, hello. How are you? Are you going in the porthole? I don't really know where it takes me. It takes me to the same room, doesn't it? Dream drop. Right? Where am I now in it? Oh, I'm now in a different castle. Oh, shit. And I'm gonna get wrecked out here. Nope! Kill these archers, maybe. The Druid of Chaos is saving my ass. Gracias, amigo. Just gave us fatigue and rewards. Okay. Nothing. So I can go back in. And come back out the other side. That's what's going on here. It's like a tunnel. Right? So now I'm back over here. Are you over here? Oh yeah, you're wandering. Oh man. Your dot is all over the place. Machi, Sasari. Hey. Oh, you're back at home base. I don't really know what you're doing anymore. We'll come back storing items. Got you. Well, my reward index is up to 710 because I didn't get scared and run off. Probably should. Get some pots. Nothing in there. Not a zilch. Hitting hard. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some fish. Yeah. Free heals. Let's see these rats. Oh, 2 rats. Guess I don't want to attack this one for some reason. There we go. How many big are you mining per day now? Me? Great question. Let's take a look. Bigcoin.tech. 20. Also, my room is empty, so that's weird. What's going on? Uh-oh, got a bunch of fucking druids on me. I'm gonna die. Kill that guy. Oh. Ooh, my attack just leveled up to 95. Yeah, I checked. It's 20. But my room had no longer had any miners in it, which is a bit scary. Vega Sirius, good to see you, GM. We're just out here, you know, wandering the streets. Well, fisherman's in the middle of the swamps. Dangerous place to be fishing. Guess these aren't going to open. Oh, I see the problem. I'm out of energy. You can't do anything when you run out of energy. Oof. That means I need to buy some orbs. Okay, well, now that I'm in the safe zone, look, my garage is empty. What happens if I refresh? Hey there, it's all back. Thank God. Thank God. Bitcoin's up to $6. What a crock. Unbelievable. I'm the only person that loses money on Bitcoin. Because I'm afraid of the nuking. That is quite the wick. $43. Quite the wick indeed. What a run. 786. Exactly where it bounced. Crypto geniuses. $591. Only I had bought at $453. Bob Cuddles, good to see ya. He says, sorry for not following you before. Thank you helping me. Also, I'm in the guild. Excellent. I'm glad you got in there. No worries about the follow. No big deal. And happy to help you, sir. Happy to help you. Think how rich I'd be if I'd bought in right here. Follow me, won't follow back, says Advantage. That's awesome. I got a bunch of new followers here. Okay. Thick Thin Hick, Jump Pip, Static, Zizzo, Punks 9. That one's a wallet address, so I don't follow back wallet addresses. So if you change your name, I'll follow you back. All right, up to 81. Holy cow. Advantage. Let's take a look at Advantage's followers. Probably in the thousands. Thousands of followers. 12. He's got 12. Oh, you can click on people and follow their followers. That's cool. Chicky Bamboni. Very nice. Unfollow. Follow again. There we go. Five, you think? You had more than 5. Okay, well, I'm in a little bit of a conundrum here. I don't have any energy left. So I can't do anything in Cambria unless I buy orbs. And I'll be honest, I don't want to. I don't want to. I bet that means that Ethereum is ripping too. No, but it's about to come up and touch 1660. 1689. In the next... it ain't gonna happen this weekend because it's Easter weekend. So maybe it'll actually be like 1600. I think it's gonna dip this weekend. What do you think? You think ETH dips this weekend? Should I stable up and try and make 10%? Bubs, that's a good one. Avenged is 5, I think. Heck. Bloody Druid Ambush, and I didn't want to run. Yeah, I don't... If they come for me, I just let them have it. They just take it. You can have the stuff. Do you even get the stuff, or do you just rob somebody of their stuff? Like it just fades away. Can we find out? Let's find out. There's an easy way to find out. Doesn't matter what zone you're in. I've about given up on the winning of Cambria, so I might as well maybe go find out. Advantages all weekends here have been horrific. The moment I stable one weekend, the market will pump. And then he says Trump is known for announcing stuff in the weekend as well. And then he says, I'm not taking a risk stabling now. But now that I've said this, the market will dump this weekend. I agree. And then CryptoRaro says, I think you can take out the red names without getting marked. You can. But I think you can also just kill people freely in Zone 4s. Let's find out. Let's go find out. There's got to be one fisherman down here that wants to see the Easter Bunny this weekend. Let's find a good one. Oh, look at this dude. He's decked. Is he paying attention? He's pretty well geared. Probably leave him alone. Uzi PK Bing. Fuck it. Find out the hard way. Nothing happening. Can't attack him if I wanted to. This game. I tried to attack that guy. What's going on? Am I just like lagging? I have every druid in the world on me. Oh great, now dragons. Ah shit. Not gonna make it. At least I didn't lose all my stuff. Because I let the environment kill me. Unbelievable. This is my true form in this game now. Just basking in my nakedness. Father Trent over here hiding behind the bushes. What's going on, dude? Huh. Anyway, probably time to do another drop, 8. 51. Yeah, I don't know, man. 10%, shave 10%. I know for a fact that the second I stable, I may get here. But had I stabled a month ago, I'd have double the amount of money that I do now. But I also would have probably lost all of that money too. It's hard to stable when there's a downtrend. Way easier to stable when everything is going up, 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 and you're like, it's gotta come down. Well, the same thing when everything's going down is it's gotta go up. It doesn't have to though. Kind of like this Bitcoin chart about to get nuked. about to get nuked from 6. Oh, look at that. Bouncing off the 0.5 from this. Does that mean it's coming back down? The 786? Or the 618? It probably bounce off the 618, come back up, touches the little golden line, 382, and then come down. That's my opinion, though. Advantage says, after 4 months of down only, I feel relief must be close now. At least for a lower high. Yes. I concur. Let's take a look. Take a look at the ether chart. This is the daily. Man. That is some rough looking stuff. Let's get a higher time frame. Go weekly here. Yeesh. Double top here. Always a bad sign. $888.52 is what I predict ETH will come down to. I'm just kidding. I hope to God it won't. It looks like we got a little bit of a... On the weekly, came up and touched this. I don't know. Good. Ding, ding, ding. I think it'll touch this line before it comes down. Kind of doing a little snaky thing. Like it's about to rip up and touch 1650. Could do that today. I don't think he would do it before a freaking holiday weekend, though. And the markets are closed tomorrow. Today. Jones making us cry. $800 ETH. Hey, buddy, when it's $800, buy it all. All right. I don't know about you, but I don't know. I'm saving my $800 until I can get in there. $888.52. Don't forget. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it won't. I mean, this thing is pretty... This looks an awful lot like the Bitcoin chart the last couple of days. Just that slow... They'll probably get the W here. Advantage's favorite W. Bonk, 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 bonk. Up to 7,056. 888.52. Good support there at 888. Let me clear the chart here. Remove 7 drawings. Right here, Aiken. You here? 8. Oh, no, I'm super zoomed out. It's hard to grab that spot. But if and we take a horizontal array right there, 879.80. Where are you guys seeing money? Lol, says Aiken Daniels. I see it not in my bank account. That's what I'm seeing. To be honest, it's not there anymore. Oh, gone. Oh, gone. I've given it all away. Too many great NFT projects have come and gone and taken my money with them. I'm just kidding. In the grand scheme of things, I think I'm actually up on crypto. God will provide, says Aiken. Yes, he will. Or she. Or it. However you want to think of it. Or them. Yes. Aliens, that's my thought. Aliens are going to come in, drop a new crypto coin, and we're all going to be rich. It's going to be called Kool-Aid. Drink it and live a prosperous life. Grab another ray here. Horizontal line. Horizontal ray. There it is. It's highlighted. Good support here as well at 1,031. Not as bad. Not as bad as 879. Bub Cuddles says, I think it's he. Advantage says, if you want to team up and create a meme on abs. Bub Cuddles the father. Advantage says, I have some cool ideas and a very strong meme in mind, but don't want to do it alone. Well, I'm not opposed. Not opposed. You wanna... What do you want me to do? And advantages and want it to be mostly dropped for free to all AB supporters and holders. Like 0% for snipers, etc. Oh, so you want to just airdrop it to everybody. Community coin. Okay. Well. Who's adding liquidity? Are you? If you don't put any liquidity, it won't have any value at all. Advantage says you would add some. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's talk about it sometime. Yeah, it's tough to launch a coin, that's for sure. I've launched a few pump funds. One almost took off. Just for fun. I just launched some for fun to see what would happen. Yeah. This looks right there. Good support. We could definitely come right back here to 1394. Kind of looks like it might. On the daily here. Look at this. This is fucking decline. Ouch. Aiken, I just dropped one, buddy. Okay, so Advantage says, but don't have enough to like support it in a huge way. I like all the top ones. Hope says, you're the first to it. Advantage says, it would take time for socials, etc. I can make the videos for it. Okay. Aiken says, remember about stream drops? covered. 67AB says GM. I say GM back. Advantage is on. We could also launch it on Moonshot, indeed. But then it doesn't work with the drop supply unless 50% or more is used for drops. Huh? When do we finally get a stream drop? Been waiting for like years now. Keck. Okay, buddy. All right. Come on, Stone. Stream drop. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. That might be the last one, though. Forever. I'm sick of doing them. I think my watch died. It did. Dead. But now it's got a weird triangle on it. What does that mean? The aliens are coming? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I gotta plug it in. Find out. Pretty bad about plugging it in, too. Just like my phone. Like these things need to recharge. If I had a Tesla, it'd just be dead. Watch dying is a sign. Ran out of juice. Too much stream drops. Exactly. Exactly. Aiken says, no, I guess he's asking about when they plan to reward users. I would like to know anything, Aiken. The team has been so silent that I don't know. You know, I feel like it's a slow burn and nothing's gonna happen. I'm starting to feel like nothing's gonna happen. And Aiken says, because I guess it's more like a testnet phase. Yeah, they've been really silent. For sure. Advantage is trying to tell you that we don't have to know how late it is and that we should listen to our bodies, into our inner selves. You're right. You're right, Advantage. And on that note, I think it might be time to go to bed. Go to bread. Go to bread. My girlfriend loves bread. I like to say go to bread. She eats a lot of bread. You have to follow if you want to get rewarded. Okay. Yeah. I hope we are not wasting time. Yeah, I hope we're not wasting time too. I mean, we did get rewarded a little bit, you know, last year. But now it feels like they're wasting our time a little bit. Anyway, anything else we want to cover before I roll out? Roll out. I know we're just looking at this. I'm not even, I just sit here and ramble. That's what I do now. I just pull up random screens and ramble. These 20 big coins a day are not going to take me to the promised land. Advantages they're planning. IMO and waiting for the right time. Also at a point of heavy dev. Yeah, I agree. Are you a stream dropper? Do you grab stream drops? Oh, you're talking about abstract. You're talking abstract stuff. We're talking about stream, dude. Totally different. Totally different. Stream looks like this. What? Go to my page. This is where I drop these little mini games for YouTube crowd. This is the portal. You get to drop gems, and then everybody's earning rewards. So there's a leaderboard, which I didn't see your name on Advantage, so that's shocking. It's pretty interesting to say the least. A leaderboard without Advantage's name on it. So it really hates working when my watch is gone. It really hates working when you're doing something on your phone as well as trying to use the one over here. So I'm just gonna fucking get out of there. Oh, there we go. See you later. But Advantage is like 300k from Platinum, maybe even 100k is my guess. He's so close. And then what's after that? What do you think's after Platinum? Ruby? Sapphire? Pelican skin? Penguin flipper color, orange? Diamond. Celestial. Ooh, nice. Are you gonna try and get Celestial? Cryptoros is Emerald. I think it would be green. I think it would be Emerald as well after Platinum. Green is the color of Abstract. Green is the color of money. Green is the color of Emerald. Trust me. I'm like the Wizard of Oz. Green. Jade. Yeah, Jade. Jade is basically Emerald. Kind of the same thing. Well, they're not. One's actually a rock, and the other is like glass. Ooh, Giga. That'd be cool. I would go with Giga. Would you like it if like the little, you know, wallet credit card thing then also had the little Giga Chad character on it from Gigaverse? Giga Noob? Green is go, red is stop. Yeah, right. Bub's got it. Bub's got it nailed. Oh, hey, I need to tell you guys something. Being you're here, and you guys are like my most, I don't know, returning members of the community. I will not be streaming at 11 p.m. PST on Fridays and Saturdays anymore. I gotta work. Now I have to work until late in the night. So maybe I'll be doing Saturday day streams or Saturday afternoon streams as well as Sunday day, Sunday afternoon streams. I haven't figured out the time yet, but I will no longer be doing Friday night / Saturday night streams. Unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll find a spot. Yeah, it is Good Friday. Anyway, I'm just saying, in general, going forward, no more Friday night, no more Saturday night. Unless I come on and go at like 2:30 in the morning, which just seems crazy. Okay, so don't expect me to be here tomorrow night or the night after, but you may catch me during the day. Oh, it's all good, Aiken. I just, you know, I got some IRL stuff going on. I had like job shifting around a little bit, so I now have to work Friday and Saturday nights. And what are you gonna do? Shift, you pivot, you keep on going. Pick up the Euro crowd. Yeah. Boo. A big moment since 1972. But you have reasons and it's acceptable. Might pull in more followers. Yeah, you never know. If you just stream 24 hours a day on Abstract, everybody follows you, including the bots. It's proven by some of the best streamers out there that have terrible streams, in my opinion. I'm not saying they're terrible, but they could certainly be better. We're doing pretty good right now. We actually have, considering we're not verified, we are, I think we're the top stream of unverified streamers. Except for maybe Toxic? I don't know who that is. But that's usually where we're sitting. Yeah, we soldier on, buddy. Amazing gameplay. Clean headshot. Can we get some hype in the chat? Yes, we can. We have all night. All right, friends. Good seeing you. We'll catch you maybe tomorrow during the day. Maybe the next day during the day. But I'll be back Sunday night at 11 p.m., 10 p.m., whatever. Sunday night, I'll definitely be here. Have a good one. Have a great Easter holiday if you celebrate. Don't forget, might be a bad weekend for the charts. Yeah, you too. Have a great weekend, buddy. Talk to you soon. Bye.